Indiana Fever coach Stephanie White has strong words on Caitlin Clark amid WNBA absence. In an ideal world, Caitlin Clark would have been tearing it up in the WNBA playoffs right about now. To be fair, the Indiana Fever are still in contention for a championship, despite the fact that their cornerstone superstar was limited to 13 games this season. However, there's no denying that Indiana would be in a better position to potentially win their first title since 2012 if Clark were on the court. Clark, however, has continued to find ways to help her team amid her absence. Fever head coach Stephanie White recently made a guest appearance on iHeart Women's Sports, in case you missed it, with Khristina Williams' podcast, and she opened up about this newfound role for Clark. "What I've absolutely been so proud of her for is her continuing to pour into her teammates," White said. "She is the #1 cheerleader on the sideline. She continues to be engaged in everything that we do, talking to her teammates, communicating what she sees to them, communicating what she sees to us, being a cheerleader for them, talking in huddles." White played basketball both professionally and at the collegiate level before becoming a coach. She, too, has been through her fair share of injuries, which is why she understands what Clark is going through. This is also why White has been amazed by how the 23-year-old has handled adversity and how she has made the most out of her unfortunate situation. "It sucks when you're not able to play, but you also can gain a different perspective when you're watching from the sidelines," White continued. "I don't doubt that Caitlin Clark is always hungry, but you are hungrier when you're not able to participate. And I think this season she's gained a new perspective, a different perspective. We have been able to watch her navigate that in the classy, mature way that she does everything else. I have just continued to be impressed by how she pours into and leads this team." Clark should be good to go for the 2026 WNBA season, which won't start until May next year. White is adamant that not only will the Fever superstar get back to 100% health, but that Clark will also return with a renewed outlook. She believes that once ready to play, Caitlin Clark will be back with a vengeance.